Welcome to My Language, My Learning. Change the way we learn. Today, this is the second module. We will discuss about direct and indirect speech conversion rules. We will know how past simple is converted to past perfect, interrogative, models, pronouns, request, command, punctuation, time, how these rules are changed. Now, how direct speech to indirect speech conversion, past tense and future tense rules. So simple past tense is changed into past perfect. Example, she said Irwin arrived on Sunday. So indirect speech में translate करने से ये क्या होगा? She said that Irwin had arrived on Sunday. Now past continuous is changed to past perfect continuous. So we were playing basketball. They told me. So again, they told me that they had been playing basketball. And then future is changes to present conditional. So she said, I will be in Scotland tomorrow. She said that she would be in Scotland the next day. Future continuous changes to conditional continuous. He said, I will be disposing of the old computer next Tuesday. It is changed to he said that he would be disposing of the old computer the following Tuesday. Now, direct speech to indirect speech conversion, interrogative sentences. So, no conjunction is used. If a sentence in direct speech begins with a question, what, where, when, as the question word itself acts as a joining clause. So, direct to indirect speech examples. Direct me, where do you live? Asked the boy. Indirect, it is changed into the boy inquired where I lived. If a direct speech sentence begins with an auxiliary verb or helping verb, the joining clause should be if or whether. Direct to indirect speech example, she said, will you come here? Will you come for the party? Indirect, it is changed into she asked whether we would come for the party. So reporting verbs such as said or said to changes to inquired, asked or demanded. Here क्या हो रहा है कि will जो है उसे हमने चेंज किया है either said or said to is changed to inquired, asked or demanded. Now direct to indirect speech conversion example is see, he said to me, what are you wearing? He asked me what I was wearing. Here said to is changed into asked. This was interrogative. Will you come for the party? So it is changed into whether. Now, direct speech to indirect speech conversions changes in models. Like can becomes could, may becomes might, and must becomes had to or would have to. Like example, she said she can dance. So it is changed into she said that she could dance. She said, I may buy a dress. She said that she might buy a dress. Rama said, I must complete the assignment. Rama said that he had to complete the assignment. Now there are models that do not change. Could, would, should, might and ought to. ये सब क्या है? ये सब सारे मॉडल्स हैं और उसे हमें चेंज नहीं करना है. Like she said, I should clean the house. Indirect, she said that she should clean the house. Now direct speech to indirect speech conversion. यहाँ पे pronouns का क्या rule होगा? So the first person in direct speech changes as per the subject of the speech. For example, he said, I am in class 12th. In direct speech, he says that he was in class 12th. The second person of direct speech changes as per the object of the reporting speech. यहाँ पे object के हिसाब से second person में changes आएगा. Example, she says to them, you have done your work. Indirect में क्या हो गया? She tells them that they have done their work. थर्ड पर्सन ऑफ डायरेक्ट स्पीच डजंट चेंज, थर्ड पर्सन इसमें चेंज नहीं होगा. देन he says she dances well. So in direct speech it is converted into he says that she dances well. Now direct speech to indirect speech conversion, request, command, wish and exclamation. So here what is there? इसमें क्या होगा? Direct indirect speech is supported by some verbs like requested, ordered, suggested and advised. So forbid is used for negative sentences. Therefore imperative mood in the direct speech changes into infinitive or indirect. इसे क्या करते हैं? imperative mood को हम infinitive या फिर indirect speech में change करते हैं. For example, she said to her, please complete it. So यहाँ पे क्या हो गया? It is a please. It is a request. So it is changed into she requested her to complete it. Hamid said to Ramit, sit down. Hamid ordered Ramit to sit down. Exclamatory sentences में क्या होता है? Expresses grief, sorrow, happiness, applaud. Interjections are removed and the sentences is changed to an assertive sentence like she said, alas, I am undone. She exclaimed sadly, she was broke. Now, punctuations. What we do here, the words actually spoken is quoted in punctuation mark in inverted comma, and what we do, we remove it, right? Full stop, comma, exclamation or question mark are placed inside the closing inverted comma direct sentences mein, and they asked, can we sing with you? This is the direct speech form. If indirect speech come after the information about who is speaking, a comma is used to introduce the speech placed before the first inverted comma, like he shouted, shut up. Here speaker is there, इसलिए comma डाल दिया गया, and shut up is the command. Now direct to indirect speech conversion, change of time. यहाँ पे now becomes then, here becomes there, ago becomes before, thus becomes so, today becomes that day, tomorrow becomes the next day, this becomes that, yesterday becomes the day before, these become those, Hilder becomes Hitler, then come becomes go, hence become thence, and next week or months becomes following week or month. Now he said his girlfriend came yesterday. He said that his girlfriend had come the day before. The time expression does not change if the reporting verb is in the present tense or future tense. So that was the rules. So thank you.